I'm very thankful to be here. I've worked very hard to get here, and I'm working even harder to succeed here. And it's been great so far early enrolling. I've had in my mind that's what I wanted to do for a very long time, and everything's been going really good.
All right. Our first question comes from Matt Wenzel.
So I was wondering, you said everything's been going good. Has there been like one biggest adjustment you've had to make to, being, a month or so into just, college life in general and being part of a college football program?
I wouldn't say there's one big adjustment. Don't really know what to expect going in. Everybody doesn't really know what to expect. You just got to get in a groove, and I'm just taking it day by day, task by task, and just getting used to everything.
Next question comes from Paul.
Hey, Alex, I wanted to go back to your high school season. You had that injury late in the year. Talk about the difficulty of handling that, and where are you at in recovering from that? You feel everything's good?
Yeah, no, I'm 100%. I'm feeling great, feeling really good. It's just, kind of frustrating to get the, finish out the season with my high school. And, my training was a little bit delayed right after the season, but, I'm doing great right now. No restrictions. I've been feeling great for a very long time, so I'm doing good.
And then as a follow-up, you said that you'd wanted to early enroll for a long time. So do you kind of have a plan in your mind of like best case scenario of what you want to do as a freshman? Are you a guy that thinks that, if you work hard that you're going to have a spot in that rotation?
Right. I'm not concerned with stuff down the road right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to take it day by day, compete every single day. And obviously I'd be lying if I said that wasn't the goal to get into the rotation. So yeah, that is what I'm working towards. But I'm not concerned with I'm not looking too far ahead right now.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Next question comes from Stephen Brooks.
Hey, Alex. Throughout high school, you had a reputation as a guy who really enjoyed the grind of the weight room and then the workout, the off-season sort of part of it. So you're here on a college campus with a full staff and everything. I'm just wondering what these couple of weeks have been like and what stands out. What are you sort of enjoying about that process? If you're enjoying it, I guess. It's up to you. You let me know.
Oh yeah, no, I've been having a great time, especially like in the workouts and the lifts. This is as real as it gets. So it's been great getting to learn from Coach Novak and his staff. They've done a great job. And it's been great working with them every single day. And, they definitely are going to take, each of us, every single one of us, our games to the next level with what they have us doing in the weight room.
And then something else I want to get your thoughts on. I've been asking all your teammates, each of you guys, especially your early enrollees, were very highly ranked and highly recruited guys coming out of high school. And then you come here. Is there sort of like a reset to just being the new guy and just being at the bottom of the totem pole, I guess, for lack of a better term? And what's that process like from being the all-star to just the guy trying to figure everything out?
Right. I've had to do this in high school before. So, it's somewhat similar to high school, coming into a new program. Like I said, not knowing what to expect and having to work your way up. And, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Everybody's in that situation at some point.
Thank you.
Next question comes from Rico Cooney.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, welcome to Michigan State. Hey, talk to me about, advice or things that have stood out to you that teammates have said to you upon you coming in, especially with you enrolling early. What's some of the best advice you've gotten so far?
Probably the best advice I've gotten, and I've said this earlier, is just to take it day by day. Don't look too far ahead because then, you'll overwhelm yourself. Just take it day by day, task by task, and dominate that task, whether it's a workout, whether it's a class, whether it's a run or a position workout. Just focus on that and dominate that.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, and we'll go back to Paul with the last question.
Hey, Alex, I just wanted to ask you what it's like playing college football with your brother, and what you've learned from him and all his experiences thus far in college.
Yeah, he's been a great role model for me. He's definitely been a positive influence, and it's going to be a really good experience. I'm looking forward to it, and he like I said, he's been a positive role model for me to say the least, and it's going to be a good time.
When you were going through the recruiting process, after he transferred in, were you thinking? I mean, how big a consideration was that playing with him, or was that just kind of like a side perk of what Michigan State offered?
Yeah, I mean, that didn't, to be honest, like playing with him, it's great and everything. It's going to be fun, but that didn't really influence my decision at all. My influence was based solely on what I wanted to do, and that was to come to Michigan State.
All right, that was the penultimate question. Now, with the last question, we'll go to Stephen Brooks.
Sweet. Thanks, Zach. Alex, you get here and then Coach Burton leaves. I think that's how the timing might have worked. Just what was your reaction to that? And what do you think about Brandon Jordan, who's coming? I know he's maybe not your position coach, but I'm sure you'll be working a good amount with him. Just your thoughts and reactions to those two moves.
Yeah, Coach Burton's a great man. I wish him nothing but the best. But, I'm really looking forward to be able to working with Coach BT Jordan, Coach Vic. And, it's going to be great to learn from those two guys. And I'm really looking forward to it. I know they have a lot of knowledge. And, they've been doing this for a very long time. So they definitely have, a lot of things to teach me. And I have a lot of things to learn from them.
Can I slide one more on Zach, or you guys got to shut it down? It's not extensive, but
go for it.
All right, Alex, what was it like? Obviously you're watching every game because your brother's playing. I'm just wondering what you thought about seeing what Michigan State did last season, because you commit over the summer. They're coming off a 2-5 year, and so a lot of the things you were hearing as a recruit, were sort of plans and hope and things that they thought could happen, and then you see them go 11-2. What was it like watching this season?
It was great to watch. I'm not really surprised by their success. They've been working and they've been instilling this the whole last offseason. So, I kind of expected to see it. They had a great year, but like they said earlier, it's time to hit the reset button. It's a new year now, and it's time to make even more strides than, what they did last year.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. That'll do it. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.